Hello friends, welcome to the making of a banana cake game tutorial in Scratch, and we are in the part 4. And in this part we are going to make the obstacles or the defenders for our game, and if the ball touches those defenders it's game over. And we try to make our game very random or unpredictable so that every time a player plays it, it's a new kind of challenge for them. And let's start. First of all, let me show you what we have done so far in our game. If I click in the green flag and if I press the space button and click again, then it's a goal and it's a score 1, and if you get out it's 2. So let's fix this. It was the issue that we saw in the last tutorial, so let's fix it. To fix it, let me get back here. Where was it? So we were in here and we broadcasted a message called restart after 3 seconds. Yeah. And we changed the score just here. Look, in the net sprite, when we receive the restart message, then it changes the score here if it's touching the soccer ball. That means when we broadcast restart, it goes back to this loop and it's touching the ball and it changes the score here, because the computer is so fast. Once we broadcast, it just starts running this loop. Yeah, so let's add a little bit of a delay here so that it won't run this loop right away when we broadcast restart message. For that, let me go to here control and drag a wait block just above the forever loop here, and I'm going to wait for about 0.3 seconds only. And after waiting for 0.3 seconds, then it starts learning this loop for checking whether it's a goal or not. Yeah, so let's see. Click on the green flag and let me hit the ball, and it's a goal. So score is 1, and we are back here and the score is still 1. It didn't change. Yeah, so it fixed the issue. If a similar issue has come up in your project also, you can fix it like this. And now let's make some defenders. For that, we will go here in the choose the sprite option, and let me choose the defender first. So this guy looks a good defender, so let me just click it, and let me just place this guy in the middle here. Great. And let's decrease its size. Let me make it 80. Okay, good. Yeah, and next let's make this guy move his hands a little bit. For that, let's go to the events menu, drag a when green flag, click block, and let's fix this guy. Yeah, fix its position. For that, let's go to motions and drag a go to XY block like this. Great. Now if we misplace it, it will go back to its original place. And next, let's go to events again, and we want another thing when we receive a message. So when I receive a message block, let's drag it and let's go for the restart. So we always restart the game, reset the game, or restart the game when we click the green flag. So even if we have placed when we place the green flag and the go to XY block here, let's also place this guy, this code in here also, because we will be making our game restart again and again when it's a goal. Yeah, we don't want to click on the green flag always. That's why. And next, let's make this guy move. So to make this guy move, it will be stationary, but it will just move its hand. Okay, so for that, let's drag another. I think it's we can place the loop inside here. So let's go to control and drag a forever loop, and this guy will be just moving his hands forever. And to move his hands, let's go to the looks menu and drag a next costume block here, and then Let me go to costumes and show you its costumes. So it has 4 costumes and it will be doing this throughout the game. Let's see. It's a little bit fast. Yeah, let's make it a little bit slow. For that, go to control, drag a wait block, and we are going to wait for about 0.5 seconds between every costume change. Let's see. Okay, it's good now. And next, we will have to check if this guy is touching the ball or not. If this guy touches the ball, then it's a game over. So let's do that also. For that, I'll go to the events menu again and drag a when I receive a message block, and we will select again the restart. And next, go to control and drag a forever loop again. And inside here, we are going to check if it's touching this soccer ball or not. So let's drag a if block, and next go to the sensing menu, drag a touching mouse pointer block, and instead of mouse pointer, we are going to select soccer ball. So if this guy is touching the soccer ball, then we broadcast a message. Okay, so let's go to the events and drag a broadcast and a wait block, and we are going to select a new message and just write the message ball CAUGST caught. Click OK. So it will broadcast a message called ball caught, so that we will have to show a game over message. Next, let's go to events again and drag a when I receive a message block, and here we just receive a message called ball caught. Okay, and once we receive this ball caught message, we'll stop all the scripts in this sprite. So let's go to control, go downwards, there is a stop all block, drag it and attach it with the when I receive a message block, and here we are going to stop other scripts in sprite, not this script, yeah, this, but these other scripts we need to stop it. So it needs to stop changing the costumes and others thing. It needs to stop also checking for if it's touching a ball or not, because we have already sent the message. Yeah, and that's it, I think. So let's see. I click on the green flag, and if I do this, it's a goal. Yeah, and if somehow my ball ends up here, then it's a ball caught. Yeah, the ball has been caught, and we stopped other scripts in this sprite. And not only in this sprite, we need to stop other scripts also. So let's just copy this when I receive a ball caught message in every other sprites, especially the moving one that checks things always. Yeah, so drag it in here, drag it for the soccer ball also. I don't think we need for the apple, but let's do it for the apple also. For the net also, post we don't need, for tick mark we don't need, I think. So let's go to sprite. Okay, it's good. In the ball also, yeah, stop the script. Here also stop the script, and in the net also we stop the script like this. Stop it, and let's see. Click in the green flag. Oh, what happened? I got outside the canvas. It's a goal, and if it touches the guy, it's a stop. Now we need to show the game over message. Okay, let's make a game over message here. We need to make our own sprite. So let's click on paint, and here I'll select a black color and use a rectangular shape to show the message. Place in the center, and let's click on the text and make sure it's a different color than the black color. So I'll make it a white color, and I'll select the font pixels, and here I'll just write GAME, game OVER, over. Drag this guy a little bit in here, make it a little bit larger. Okay, looks good. Okay, no, okay, in the middle. That looks good. So let me just rename the sprite. The game we are over. Okay, so our game over sprite is here, and let's go to its codes. And here, what we're going to do is when we click on the green flag, not in the green flag, let's drag when I receive a message block, and here when we receive that restart message, first of all we need to hide this guy, yeah. So let's drag when green flag, click okay, just to be safe. And let's go to the looks, go downwards and drag a hide block here and here. So when in the start of the game, yeah, then we need to hide this game over message. So let me fix its position also. It will be shown in the center here. Okay, this place. So let's go to the motions, drag a glow to XY block here and here. So it will be in the center once how we want to show it. And next, so when we receive the message, yeah, so let's go to events and drag a when I receive a message block and make sure it is a ball caught. So if the ball is cut, we need to show this message. So let's go to the looks and show. And while showing, let's add a little bit of an animation. For that, I'll go to control and drag a repeat block. Okay, before a repeat block, let me go to looks, go downwards, drag a set color effect block here, and I'll choose the ghost effect and I'll make it to 100. So if the ghost effect is 100, that means it's invisible. Okay, and then let me drag this repeat block here, and we are going to repeat 10 times. And next let me drag change color effect block here inside the repeat block, and I'll select ghost effect and I'll change by -10. So we will keep on decreasing the ghost effect for 10 times, yeah. And next, let's also wait here for a little bit amount of time. Go to control, drag a wait block, and let's wait for about 0. How many? 1 seconds. Great. And it will just make it look like it is appearing. And after 10 times, we go to look again, and we just clear the graphics, drag a clear graphics effect here, and I think we are good to go. Let's see. Click on the green flag. Okay, it's hidden, but it's on again. Okay, good. And now let me just do a goal for now, and it's a goal. We wait for 3 seconds, the ball resets, and now if somehow it's got caught like this, so it's game over, yeah. And next, let's also have a restart button here, yeah. Instead of placing just clicking it here, we are going to make a restart button here so that we can start right over. So let's make a restart button. For that, let's just choose a sprite, and we have already got this button to sprite here. Let's create, let me just select it, and I will just name it try again button, TRY, try AGAIN. Again, drag this guy right around this corner, and let me just customize its costume. Let's go to costumes, and in here let me select text and write down here try AGAIN. Okay, drag this here. Okay, this button looks good. Get back to code, and here we are going to use the same code as the game over. So let's drag this guy here, drag this code also, drag this code also, and let's go to the triangle sprite. So we have got all the codes we need except for this. Go to XY blocks. Instead of this, we are going to select this its own coordinate here. Go to XY, go to XY. Good. And let's see, click in the green flag. Okay, it's reset, and I'll make a goal for the first time. Good. And for the second time, let's get the ball caught, and it's like this. And if I click in the try again, it needs to restart. For that, what do we do is, let's go to the events, uh, and where is it? Okay, here. When this sprite clicked, let's drag this. So when this sprite will be clicked, we need to restart the game. Yeah. For that, let's drag a broadcast and wait block here, and we have already a restart broadcast here. So we just broadcast this message, restart message, and it will restart the game. Let's see. Click in the green flag. Okay, it's somehow appears when we click in the green flag. Yeah. So let's fix this issue. So cause it's so fast, yeah, the scratch is so fast, or the code is so fast, computer is so fast, it just right away just checks if it's touching the ball or not. So at that time the ball was touching it like this, that's why. So let me fix it. So these messages are shown. So how these messages are shown here in the cache here. Yeah, so let's add a little bit of waiting time here also when we receive this restart message. Drag a wait block here. Let's wait for 0.3 seconds. Now if I do this, let's do no. And now let me do a goal, or ball is caught. Okay, the ball is caught. Yeah, and we have got try again. So if I click on try again, so it's resets. Yeah, but you see something. Yeah, let me show you again. Look at this, the game over is at the back. Yeah, so let's make this game over sprite on the front. So let's go to game over, and here let me go to the looks, go downwards, and there is something called go to front layer. So let me drag this guy here, and we are going to make it go to the front layer so that it shows the game over. So let's see, let's get the ball caught. Now look, the game over is shown on the top layer. Yeah. And if I try again, and let me shoot it, so the shooting doesn't happen. Look, I press the space bar, but it's not shooting. So let's fix it. So let me go to variable, and let's check a variable called finished drawing. So here is it. The finished drawing is actually 1. So we haven't drawn anything, but the finished drawing is already 1. So that's causing the problem. So let me fix it. For that, let's go to our sprite 1, which draws it. Yeah, and here is the problem, guys. So once the mouse down, we set the finished drawing to 1. So when we click on try again, it counts as a mouse down. That's why it sets to finish drawing. Yeah, let me show you again. If it's done with this flag, it's good. Now if we do it, I accidentally clicked the button. Okay, it's a try again. And if I click here, right now the finished drawing is 1, and here the finished drawing is still 1. If it's finished drawing is still 1, then it's not going to draw, because here we have checked until finished drawing equal to 1. So the finished drawing is already 1, so we don't draw anything here. Yeah, that's why. So let's make this one also. Let me just delay the restart message or this loop, just like what we did here in the wait. So let's get back to sprite 1 here, and let me go to control, drag a wait block just above the forever loop. Let me just wait for 0.3 seconds, and let's see. Click in the green flag, the finished drawing is 0. We can draw, we can score, and let's get back, and let me just hit this guy, and now it's a game over. And if I click and try again, Finish drawing is 0. I think I am able to draw now. Look. Good. The score becomes 2. So let's fix this because we had already game over. We need to reset the score. Yeah. So let's fix it. Where was it? In the game over? Or in the try again. So let me go to try again. So we broadcast the message restart here, and we also let's reset the score here also. So let me go to variable and drag a set variable block, and we are going to set the score to 0. Good. And let's see. Click on green flag. First of all, I'll score a goal. Good. Score is 1. And let me just this time hit this guy, and it's a game over. The score is 1, and if I try again, the score is still 1. So let me just set this score up here when the sprite is clicked. Yeah, let's see. Okay, the score is 1. Good. And now let me hit the defender. Score is still 1, but if I click and try again, the score becomes 0. Good. And I can hit the score again. It's 1 and gets back, and if I score again, it's 2. Good. And if I hit this guy, try again, the score is 2, and if I press and try again, the score is 0. Great. And now let's introduce other obstacles also, or the defenders. So this guy is like a stationary, it just moves his hand, but we want to make our game more exciting and more random and more unpredictable so that other players will enjoy your game. So let's make that. For that, I will add other obstacles. So let's go on and choose a sprite. And what do we want to add? Let me go down here and search for some defenders. Okay, this Jordi looks good. Okay, let me put this girl right here. Finish in here. I don't think we want this one. So let me just hide this. Score will only this one. And let's go to costumes and choose a costume for her. So this one looks be good for defender, and I'll put her here. Let's get back to code, and in here we do similar things like this one. Okay, but let's just make our own here. So let's go to events and drag when green flag click block, and drag a motion, go to motion and drag go to XY block. And now if we just misplace her, she will get back here. And next we go to events, drag when I receive a message block, and when we receive the restart message, we do the same thing, copy the same thing here. So we'll go to our initial position, and after that let's move this girl in a random fashion. Okay, for that let's go to control, drag a forever loop just below here in the restart. Yeah, and we will just move her. So go to motions and drag a move 10 steps a block here, so she will move like that. And in the motions, go downwards, there is a if on edge bounce block here like this, and she will keep on bouncing like this, but the bouncing vector also makes her inverted. Yeah, so let's fix that. For that let's drag a set rotation style left to right just above this forever loop. Now I think she won't get inverted, so let's see. Great. And next let's so if we click on the restart, she always goes from here to here. Yeah, so let's make her motion random or her direction random. She can start from here or there. For that, let me go to point in direction, drag the point in direction block, and let's go to operators, drag a pick a random number block. Next, let's drag a multiplication operator, and then we are going to pick a random number from 0, not 0, -1 to 1. And let me drag this pick a random number block at the right part of the multiplication operator, and then in the left part I'm going to write 90°. And let's drag this whole operator inside this point in direction block. Now it will point in direction, random direction. That means she might start going in this place or in this direction or in the front or back direction. Let's see, and drag this point in direction block just above the forever loop like this. And let's see. Okay, so it starts from here. Same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. Okay, sometimes you do up and down also now. Yeah. Sometimes he does up and down, sometimes he goes here. Okay, that's a random thing. Yeah. Next, let's make the speed of the defender increase with the scores of the goal. For that, we need to actually make a variable. So let's go to variables, and let's make a variable called obstacle, obstacle speed. Click OK, and first of all we make the speed very slow so that it's easy to score goals, and once they start scoring goals, then we will make it a little bit difficult every score. So first of all, let's set the score or the speed. So drag a win, drag or set a variable block just below here. In the when green flag click block, we are going to select obstacle speed, and we are going to make it 2, so it will be very easy. And in the movie 10 steps, we are going to place the variable obstacle speed here. So first she will start to move very slowly, and as we start scoring goal, our speed will be increased so that it will be difficult for us to score the goal. And here, so we have done it. So let me see right now. Click on the green flag, it's very slow. Yeah, and if we start scoring goals, then we need to make our speed increase. For that, we go to the net. Here we check the goal or not. Yeah, and here let's change the speed. So let's go to, where is it? We are in the variables. Drag a change variable block, and in here, when I receive a goal, I place the code in the top, and let me just select obstacle speed, and we are going to change the HC speed by 2 in every code. So let's see, click on the green flag. So right now HC speed is 2, and let me score a goal. It's a goal. Now speed has changed to 4. Yeah, now she has started moving a little bit fast, and I score another goal. Good, the speed is 6 now, so she start moving really fast, and the ball is caught. Oh, she doesn't catch the ball, so let's fix this issue. So let's go to journey, and here, okay, we haven't made any kind of code for checking the ball is caught or not. So we have already have the code of ball is caught or not in this guy here. Yeah, when I receive a restart, wait for 0.3 seconds. So let me just drag this thing here, and look, we have already got the code, and it will just broadcast ball caught. And next, if the ball is caught, we need to stop the goal also. So let's drag this when I receive a ball caught message. Okay, let me get back here. So I think it's done. Let's see, and let's hit her. Okay, it's a game over, but she caught the ball. Yeah, try again, and let's do again. She got the ball. Good. And let me just give a score. Okay, 1 goal. Good. And our speed has increased. And let's do this. And it's a game over, yeah. And let me show you one error right now. So if I make a score here, oh no, it's a ball caught. So let me fast goal. No goal. So if it's a goal, not this one, okay. Let me score a goal here. Oh my god. Score a goal. Oh my gosh. Score a goal, guy. Okay, it's a goal and it's game over again. Yeah. So let's fix this issue. So if it's we have already scored the goal, so we need to stop these characters also, these obstacles also. That's why they are also touching the ball and it's showing game over and score at the same time. So let's fix this issue. For that, simply we here when I receive a ball caught, we do the similar. Let me just duplicate this code, and when we receive our goal, we just stop the script. Yeah. And here also in the cache also, let's do the same thing for this guy also. When it receives a goal message, we stop the script here also. And now it's fixed. Yeah. Because if it's a goal, oh, it's a same time. It's at the same time. The goal, and let me show you. It's very hard to show, but it's fixed. Let's assume that. And next, let's get another defender also. It's very easy right now. Yeah. So let's get another defender here also. For that, we have the same code. We don't want to worry it. And let me just duplicate this sprite. Jordi 2, and here let me just drag this Jordi 2 here. So let's fix our position first. Instead of this position, let's go to motions and drag her position. Let me just duplicate, no, and here also we reset the position here. Good. And instead of this cal, let me select another cal, go to costumes, and let's choose another costume, go downwards. Okay, this guy looks good. Dorian C. Click this, and other costumes, let me just delete it. Okay, now it looks good. Yeah, so we have 3 defenders that will be guarding the ball or the goalpost. Click on the green flag. Okay, let me score for the first time. It's an easy one. Good. And oh my god, these guys have started moving so fast. How can I score the goal now? Okay, let me score it like this. Oh, go. No. Let me at least score a 10 goal. Okay, goal. Another one. So easy. Or not. God, at the same time. What do I do? Goal. And this one. Oh my god. Goal. Try again. Oh, one thing is that obstacle speed. Look, when we try again, we need to reset the obstacle speed also. It's right now it's 6. Yeah, the score is 0. We just had tried again, so we need to reset the obstacle speed too. For that, where do we need to go? So in the try again, we have set the score to 0, but we set the obstacle speed to its initial value also. So let's go to variable, drag a set variable block on just above the broadcast block, and select obstacle speed, and let's set it to 2. And now it's fixed. Yeah, first of all it's a 2. Let me score a goal, and it's 4. And let's score another goal. Oh my god, the ball is caught. The obstacle speed is 4. And if I try again, so it's back to 2. That's what we want. Try again. And that's how we make the obstacles, guys. And next video, it will be about the player and the celebration he does. Yes, sweet animation he does. So we will make that, and see you next time. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel. See you next time.